Alright, chat, we are back into some War of Warcraft. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know the past few episodes that we actually did manage was from a little gifted. If I remember, it was like a week free gift, actually, that we can be able to play around for a little bit. But it has been a hot minute. We are at episode 95, literally. If you guys do remember that we actually managed to get done with Storm Peaks. And I believe that's like the only thing that we got left is Ice Crown. Because we actually have been all over the place in Northwind here. Okay, before we actually do start up, we're gonna go ahead and say that haven't seen you in a while. Get a fresh start with the new adventures in Stormwind. I'm actually good, but thank you. Some of your talents had been reset due to changes in the town. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Oh, it has been a hot minute. It actually has been a hot minute since we actually, played well. So, man, I honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. I got a total of 5. I may hold on to this, and I may need to do some... research a little bit later, actually, if you guys know what I mean. But... we were going to try to figure out where we are currently at, because it has been over a year since the last episodes, actually. Gotta check out my mounts. I do want to look at the new mounts, actually, since Dragonblight and also the War Within been going on. But it has been a crazy long time since I actually got on WoW. It's so crazy because the freaking level bar does not feel like the same anymore. I do know, like, ever since when Blizzard had the lawsuit on them, they had changed a good amount of stuff, actually, if I remembered. But we need to check on quest logs. Okay. I don't remember quest logs was a thing in the original. Yeah, I think quest lines wasn't even on the original, if you guys know what I mean. Meet the blue in whole warbands and Gachazan. We're gonna untrack you. Okay. So we don't really need anything in Dragonblight, so... because I don't even have the expansion yet. Just yet, but we're slowly gonna get our way back into this. Okay, so that is dungeons. What happened to the... what happened to achievements? Like, what the fuck? Here they are. Okay. Now you guys know it has been a hot minute. Okay, so let's go head down the crests to Northwind, and we need to jump all the way down to Ice Crown Citadel. Just because we were fully back on WoW, I feel like we should just go and just check out Stormwind and see if there's actually like anything new. Okay, so it's Ice Crown Citadel. Got to check out any of these other ones to see if there's actually anything else. Complete the main storyline quests involving the Draco list below. I want to say that is probably an Ice Clown. Complete the Raven West Temple quest for under 3 minutes until not in a group. Catch a 10 coastal landmine explosion in the Spark Sackle minefields without landing. Or complete the Northland quests. Okay, so we can actually get this done by completing Ice Clowns. Okay. If I remember, next is supposed to be exploring, and then it would be Ice Crown. Yeah, I really think I really need you tagged, but go down and get Ice Crown. Oh man, it's actually has been a hot minute. Actually, it's crazy. I'm trying to remember how to freaking play the game. Okay, so that's bags. Okay, there used to be a hotkey that I can be able to... I thought there used to be like a hotkey that I can be able to summon my mount, but I guess not. Now you guys know it's been a hot minute actually. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm going to say that we need to start up here in Ice Crown. So I will say... Well, we could just fly ourselves, but I'm thinking that we should do is fly out to Dalaran. Or maybe we can get a straight flight to Ice Crown. Actually, yeah, all of our eyes. No, actually, we do get the Ancient Tournament's grounds. Okay, yeah, we can take that. God, it's been so long, chat. It's been so long. But we are so back in this chat. We are so bad. Hello. We actually back in WoW. Yes, we are definitely are. For anyone that does know, back when, like, the early years of me streaming, and, during content creation, this is my stomping grounds, actually. Yeah, this is definitely my old stomping grounds. I do want to get a mod for the NPCs can be able to read the quests to me. I need to figure out where I can actually get that. Yeah, I actually need to figure out where I can be able just to get that mod, because that mod will be really nice, because I don't really think my reading skill is going to be on point, because no matter what, it does have like some random words that kind of doesn't really make no sense. There was actually supposed to be, I guess it's still on? Is this a support? No, that's custom support. Options. There used to be a setting that we can be able to get like the location of of the quests, like the first quest, to pop up on our mini-map. I don't know if it's actually going to be in settings. I know what you're talking about.
Lady Jaina, welcome to the tournament. Your place in the Colosseum is waiting.
Okay. Let's fly up just a little bit here. Okay, that's the calendar. Oh, really? Yes, you guys have seen that we are starting up in September.
My people are here to ensure that they honor the rules of engagement. It will do your subjects well to see you in the stands.
Oh, so the yeah, I always forget that the Dark Moon Fair is always on the first week of the month. Harvest Fest? It's kind of like Pilgrim's Bounty, but it's not really like Pilgrim's Bounty actually. I feel like it actually kind of came back at a good time because big holidays events is coming up actually. I don't think we actually done Harvest Fest for an episode. I do remember that we did manage to do Bounty, Pilgrim's Bounty, and also I do remember that we did Fist of Wintervale. I just don't remember that we actually did I don't think we did. I had to go back into like the back to the older videos actually, and just to see. What was that I'm drinking? It was a body armor. Kind of give me some vitamins because I've been a little bit crazy, crazy tired of the past hour now. Okay, so so it doesn't start till next Friday. What I probably will do is probably next Friday we probably will do the Harvest Fest because I don't think I actually did any of it, did I? It technically is Brewfest. Yeah, I actually have none. Or I did not manage to do any Midsummer or Children's Week. I'm gonna say like the last event that we actually have done was Love is in the Air. That was like the last time we fully got in WoW. Why is it like every single time we get back into WoW whenever the colder months comes in? Yeah, that's actually kind of a little bit true. We actually do get back into WoW because we never really actually we have done it. I think we have done it on the summer times actually. I'm pretty sure that we did. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly where we need it actually. That top there. Okay, cool. Alright. We got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. starting up quests actually. Do you guys actually hear my keyboard? I'm actually kind of curious. Or is it up in the windshield? The air shield. Yeah, here it is. I had to remember how to get off actually.
You got my attention.
Alright, Judgment's Day comes.
Watch your back.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a mod that we can be able just to let the NPC actually talk to us. That I kind of want to try and see if I can be able to find actually. So, probably really soon I will probably get it. Excellent! We cannot defeat the Lich King on our own, divided by we shall all fall. I'm improving you to enter the card, brother. The Argent Crusade, for the people that doesn't know, the Argent Crusade is basically the Paladin guild, basically. It's us, chat. Yes, it's y'all. I didn't want to use. Hey, get back here.
Talk to me.
I didn't want to use Argent Crusade because that's basically copyright. Okay, so yeah, so for the people that are a little bit new to WoW, yeah, the Argent Crusade is the Paladin guild basically. Accept all who would volunteer in aid for the war efforts. High Lord Travian Forbringer himself awaits you at the Virgin Regard. Get upon your mount and fly in the eastern fence of Ice Crown. It is there that you will find Lord Forbringer and the soldiers of the Ancient Crusade. Go now, Paladin, for Judgment Day comes.
Watch your back.
Okay, so I'm going to say that is a startup. We also got the Horde actually shooting upon us. Hey, it's the Death Knight himself. Glad to see you again.
Another time.
The Knights of the Urban Blade wants to take the search base known as the Saddle Vault to the northwest. I had to contact the group who has entered for help. The first step is to blind the Lich King. He used a device known as the Oracle to watch the area, which floats over the vault spear. Our dwarves have created something for you to use against it. After the eye has been disappeared, find Baron Sybil on the vault ground. He pretends to still be under the Lich King's will. Okay, so we need to destroy the oracle and then report to Bravin at the Saddle Vault. Okay, so normally a lot of these will be like these dungeons will be like dungeons. Quests normally will be like leading up for the dungeons actually, and we will be doing dungeons normally right after we get done with every single quest basically of the zone. That's how we've been doing it since the day one. Okay, so I need to figure out. There used to be a mount that you can be able to just summon your mount. Oh, that's new. That's new. Okay. I don't think I actually have one at the moment. I would just say that. Okay, so Judgment Day. We got another one there. Okay, so it's all fighting games. It goes there. You know what? Let's just go and do Judgment Day Comes and see what that leads off to. See what that actually leads off to, and then we will start up. I don't really know what the proper quest is to start up, because normally it's usually like the quest is that starts here, but there was one here, so I don't think it really matters actually, because I do know that this zone's probably gonna be like a pretty lengthy zone, because it actually is the last zone in the Wrath of the Lich King expansion anyway. And then, yes, we will begin in the Cataclysm soon, actually. Soon. Whatever we actually get all of the dungeons done, then right when we get all of the zones and dungeons done, we will be heading up the raids. And then the raids is usually like the final thing of the expansion, and we'll be moving on to the next one. That's how we usually do it. Ooh, hello. Okay.
Only by working together can we succeed.
We're back. I have no idea what the fuck just happened there, but we are back. Judgment Day comes. My faithful knights have served me well. It seems that their recruitment efforts have yielded a hero.
Find the strength within you.
Alright. Oh man, it feels good actually hearing that sound again, actually.
We shall triumph.
Trapping. Honor over all else. I kind of wish you can actually move this, like the quests. Long as has been on the path of salvation, young paladin. We have fought across continents, worlds even to reach this point. Now we can face the greatest challenge, the disruption of the Lich King and his Scourge. At last, we fought this battle divide. The Horde and the Alliance are in the throes of war, and we lead us no support. We must remain unyielding in our case, for what choice have we to do otherwise? Do you join the cause? Lead us into strength, Paladin. My commander Intari awaits you at his post. Okay, so we need to report to Casual Commander Atari at the Argent Vanguard in Ice
Each of us has a role to play.
Okay, so I want to say that we need to look fully around to see where everything is at. I know like our armor is not really like stylish at the moment because we actually been getting a lot of like newer stuff actually, since the game did change a lot since when we did Classic and Burning Crusade. I'm surprised there's actually no other quests.
What can I do for you?
That's kind of weird, but we both of the Alliance and the Horde failed. The Urgent Crusade succeeded. The success, however, was short-lived. Our breach into Archon was quickly in with force on Booth. The Lich Queen's the Lich King, which I do not know what I'm getting which from. The Lich King retaliatory strike was immutable and brutal. Now we are on the defense.
Be careful.
Okay. We have the elements of the surprise on our side. We blow a hole on the side of the mountain and charge into Scourge home. Scourge on opposition was freed, and it wasn't long until we were overwhelmed. We fell back into the valley and began raining artillery down on the Scourge that follow. For the people that doesn't know, the Scourge is basically the undead. I'm pretty sure you should know that we actually Lich King is basically like the king of the dead, basically. Just for anyone that is a little bit newer to the A little bit new to WoW. This held them back for a while until these monsters began using Crusaders as living shields. We had to stop shooting for fear and kill our own soldiers. Free our Crusaders on the field outside of the base, Paladin. Okay, so we need to free up 5 Crusaders. Now we actually got more quests. I actually like how they are ... and then like the question marks, because it used to be like say the question marks back in the day. Hello, Lord Dalphus. What do you got? We can't keep this place up, lad. We can't keep up the pace up, lad. The bridge was blown, and the fort gates opened up, and the Scourge has been viewed. Even since we had no end in sight, we need every able-bodied man and woman to help keep the tribe of evil bay. Get out of there and do yourself, friend. Keep as many of those monsters as we can. Okay, so we need to kill a total of 15 Forgotten Depths. Novarians is kind of like a spider species. Not really like spider species, but they're kind of like spiders, basically. We actually have dealt with the variants before, like in the early episodes of Wrath of the Lich King. Actually, got Father Gutjar here. Oh, I love your armor. Actually, the number of injured soldiers rise each passing day. They begin struck by some type of toxin that we have never seen before. Never before seen. Whatever it is that the Nibelians hold within their venom glues and lethal and incurable. So far, we only be able to slow down the poison flowing through the victims' bodies. We must divorce a cure. The ventures northwest to the valley outside of the Vanguard and slay the Forgotten Depths Civilian. Recover the venom gears and bring them to me. Okay, so we need to collect 10 Forgotten Depths venom sacs and bring them back to the Father of Gaspar.
Have a good one.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, it actually feels kind of weird. They actually updated the game like crazy. Because I remember these, like these used to be just like question marks. I was like in the old days of WoW. Okay, where is...
I don't have a target.
Okay, so if we just do Avenging Shield, we should be fine. Okay, so we get one civilian killed, and also, well, I'm not gonna get the loot from that. We gotta quickly flish straight over here.
I need a target.
We got it, Gotta get Saber down. We got 4 out of 10 of the Venoms. Got a Crusader here. We need a free total of 5 of them. Nice. Okay, luckily that we still do one side basically. Yeah, we need to try to look out my if I remember, I think every single time I get a new weapon, or like armor set, I usually pick it up and usually sell them for the silver. I think if that's what I remember doing, actually. It's just been so long, actually. It's crazy. Alright, nice. We got 4 out of 5 of the Crusaders. We just need to stay just a little bit more Bathians. That's 8 out of 15. Do Avenging Shield. I think we got all of the venom sacks, did we? Yes, I want to say that we did. Okay. So here's 10, 11. Just gonna get this last with Crusader down here. Alright, nice. Nice, nice sneeze. And we just need to kill a total of 4 more Nathonians. And we'll see. Trying to get close. Alright, there's the
I need to get
12. There's 13.
It's too far away.
Close here. There's 14. We just need to slay one more. I like how these Crusaders actually trying to be sneaky around these Nathorians, actually. That's hilarious. Alright, that's 15. Alright, so we need to make our way over and do... Oh, that's still no fun in games. I probably will hit that one a little bit later on, actually. Whenever we get more on this side of Ice Crown, actually. That's what I'll probably do. Alright, let's make our way back to the Vanguard. Hello, Lord Defiance. I had menace to... I think this one was... kill the Nathorians, if I remembered. Actually this belt is... as well credit. But this one has a gold, so I may just take that for the gold, actually. I used to remember like each quest, actually. I just don't remember exactly which ones. I have freed a total of 5 Crusaders for you.
Light bless you.
Thank you. And also we need to talk to Father here. I got your 10 venom sacks.
See you later.
Thank you. Thank you. I will be bringing the test on the samples immediately. It is my hope that the cure will be found soon. Also we do, let's do healing.
See you around.
Okay, we can go back to Commander now. Yeah, okay, cool.
Need help?
Across the valley up goes. West of here, through the breach, is the full Scourge encampment in Ice Crown, known as Scourge Home. I fought a good fight in Scourge Home and killed many Scourge, but at the end we are forced to retreat. Many soldiers were left behind. Their fate unknown. If there are survivors, just meant a rescue. Directly down to the southeast of path is Nenabluster. Non-numberless. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Alley of the Blonde Dragonflight and caretaker of the Protobald. Seek him out and ask for his assistance.
Go with honor, friend.
So we're gonna talk to one of the Blonde Dragonflights then. Is there a... I'm kind of curious if there's actually is an innkeeper here. I need to check that out, actually. If there is. I'm pretty sure that there is, actually. Pretty sure that there is. Hello, I'm Numberless. I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong. Numberless nods. My kin will help. Together we will battle the Lich King and his undead legion. We will do all of that we can assist you, champion. The Polterbrawn have volunteered to fly across the bridge into Scourge home. Rescued any captured Argent Crusaders that you find. Return them immediately to Regard Infirmary, located to the center of the base. Choose one of the ancient sky columns in the pen behind me and go. Scourge's home is located northwest across the Valley of Echoes, through the Great Breach. Okay, so we need to rescue 3 captured ancient Crusaders. Alright. Just gonna take one of these, Deacon. Alright. Ooh, it's actually the first time I actually get to fly a protodrake because I actually don't have one actually. We just need to capture a total of 3. It's understanding to see your first episode back. It's kind of a little bit hard to remember each quest, what they do. True. True. Alright, so... we need to find some captures.
You need something?
Okay, so how can I do that? Okay. Do I need to do it one by one? I think I had to do them one by one. That's what I'm thinking. So, grab, drop off, sure, okay. The Crown Sprinkler Infirmary, okay. I think we actually need to capture all 3. I just don't really remember, to be honest. What is the hardest quest that you ever done in WoW? There is one in Outland. It is actually like a memory game.
For you.
You already came in and captured, okay. So, yeah, I need to take them back.
Ravage the living minions.
I think I saw the Liz King. It was only for a moment and he was here and it was turned so cold, fan. So cold. Best to take him to the infirmary. Like, what the fuck? Right here. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's what I was doing wrong. Look, it's literally the first night back. Just give me a break, chat. Just give me a break. What's for supper tonight? I honestly have no idea because we are supposed to have chicken alfredo and quad pot. And they didn't add the minutes to get the stuff for the week. And said that, well, it is Friday. So, it's maybe gonna be a short stream, but we just gotta wait and see. What happened? The stream crashed. Do not know how the stream crashed because it's kind of weird because I actually did have everything up to date and it's still done it because actually like the first time I've done it since a while now. I don't really know what's causing it. Alright, so there's 2. Now let's go and get 1 more. I bet Is everybody going out to eat? We probably will. We probably will, Chad. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so we need to find one more captured. Grab you. Let's get out of here. Make our way back to the Vanguard. I'm kind of curious how many quest lines that is actually like all in total. That's one thing they should do is like tell you like all the whole like a whole list of it. That could have been dope if they actually did do that, but I don't think they actually are gonna do that though. Alright, nice. Saying that we are done here, we can turn the portal back. They want us to talk to Trollwind here.
Put your faith in the light, and all is possible.
I have saved some crusaders back in the Scornholm tavern. At this, he strike recklessly without killed or caution. We have captured him off guard. High Lord Chavin Forbidden paused, lost in thought for a moment. He will blows out the fence and weather the storm. How good you with a cannon, Javian.
Courage is our greatest weapon.
I'm probably gonna be a little bit rusty, but we have to wait and we just gotta wait and see how this can actually go. The chill of their seals in the west threaten and freeze in our hearts, and souls of this wasteland and binds us into a dark master. We will stand and we will fight. The preparation has begun. Report to set Master Freeze Kits at the front gate of your assignment.
Do not lose faith.
I feel like every single time I want to mount it up, it should be something. I don't really know what it is. Like, there should be like a key. Yeah, I feel like there should be like a key I'm supposed to hit. I do not know what it is, though. Hello. Visit? You're just chilling in this little hut, aren't you? We must be quick and face being overtaken by the Scourge. They really no time for excursions, human. You're just going to have to jump in and hope for the best.
Keep it real.
I triggered a base defense paladin atop each of the Vanguard 4 towers of retractable aging Crusader cannons, blessed by Father Guster himself. You need to fire up to one of those towers and man a cannon. Use it to destroy Scourge outsiders that the Lich King has deployed. Just one warning, the Scourge will no doubt send the Fairy Ravens to lay Scourge to the tower, shoot them out of the sky. If they destroyed the wall and towers of the space, we're done for.
Be good.
Ooh, so we need to kill like a total of 100 Scourge attackers, and we need to kill some 3 ravens actually. Look, this raven should be getting out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's 2 out of 3. There's 3 out of 3 of the Frostborn ravens. So we are basically on the monk to 100 Scourge attackers.
Not enough mana.
Just don't mind me hitting my keys here and trying to do everything. We're like halfway down now. Let's do the bomb.
Not enough mana.
Now we got 62, 61, 62. They really want me to use my talents, and look, the game changed so much, I actually had to look and see what my talents actually should be as a Protection Paladin, because it's been so long since I played.
My mana.
We had 82 right now. 83, 84. 85, 86, 92. 93, 94. 99, we just need to kill. Alright, nice. We are done here. We have killed a total of 103 Scourge, and altogether it's 103. You handled the kill like a goblin friend. You saved the Vanguard and the Ancient Crusade, all the while back in the High Lord himself up on the field of battle. Amazing. I'm gonna choose just whatever has the most. Actually, this one has the most money.
Have a good one.
Hello, Chevin
The time of
Forbingo.
the Argent Crusade is now.
Once more onto the breach hero.
End of the Scourge draws near.
The Vanguard is secured the alley. We have regained the Valley of Echoes and taken down the whale's walls, blocking entire to the breach. Now it is time to strike at the Scourge's home and bring bliss our presence inside Ice Crown. The battlefront moves on. I have to ask the Urban Watcher for his assistance with our assault upon Scourge's home. His element's knowledge of the Scourge will be inevitable in our efforts. Go now and report to him at the tent outside of the breach, northwest of here.
Find the strength within you.
Alright. We make our way over to a little small tent right outside the breach, and we need to talk to the Urban Watcher.
All is not lost. Not yet. The Knights of the Elemental
I am here to report, Urban Watcher. My knowledge of the Scourge's tactics is about equal. The Urban Watcher appeals at you. Before the Battle of the Light Hope Chapel, the Knights and I serve under the Lich King. His icy grasp controlling our very action. The light of dawn changes everything.
We must forge our own destiny.
Yeah, the Light Chapel Hope battle was kind of a little crazy. If you guys actually have experienced it, actually. Alright, so the Urban Watcher again 2. I do see the engineers Sykes Patrick and also the Crusader and Zombie that has one. Okay, just checking anyone else. Okay, cool.
We will see it.
Button of the Scourge home. The Scourge have sent their armies at the Arctic Crusader has been repelled. Excuse me. What they do now is called a slash and burn. All prisoners have their hold on Scourge's home will be executed and raised as servants of the Lich King. Undoubtedly by Ancient Crusade will request that you given your soldiers a proper farewell, and as no such thing of you to succeed, you must kill swords undiscriminately. Venture to Scourge's home northwest through the breach, and way west to all stands in your way. Okay, so they want us to kill 3 Echoes of Ice Crowns. They wanted to kill 3 Forgotten Depths, 3 High Priests, and 8 Eliminated Crusaders, and also 3 Forgotten Depths on the Kings.
We are eternal. We are
The Scourge Stone.
unyielding.
The Scourge Stone is an item given to the Scourge upon birth or creation. It is provided contained benefits to the holder, but before immediately allowed Scourge leaders visible into the locations and movement of all of the units. With enough Scourge stones, I might be able to track the movement of our other Scourge units across Ice Crown. As you scour Scourge and Scourge home, gather all of the Scourge stones that you can find, return them to me with the bag are full. So we need to collect 15 of the Scourge
A
stones.
shadow of hope remains.
Hello, Crusader Architect Salus. You may have looked into the Scourge home now and see a rapid pit of decay, but one day it will be a place of glory and honor. Halo Forbringer has demanded it just keep. Atlas, even the impregnable fortress, like Ice Crown Citadel, begin with but a single stone. So begin our search for the stone and start the revolution. Travel to Crystal Song, south of here, and seek out the urban chiclet in the east. Once you gathered the crystalline heartwood from the chiclet floor in Iblan Mastery from the ruins of Suhendawar. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so it looks like we need to travel to Crystal Song. We already been there, but look like we will have to travel there. Hello, Crusader Engineer Spark Patrick. Southeast of here is the eastern reach of the Crystal Song Forest. It is an area known as the Unbound Trickets. Within that thick creeps of manner of life. One thing all of the expert creatures, the Trickets cells in common. It is emptying for magical energy, which are them holds pure magical energy enough to kill us from all. Should it even destructible? If I remembered, it does say in the first Chronicle book, if I remember, but it's been so long since I actually read it, but I've been planning on rereading Chronicle book 1 to remember all the lore, because it's been like 4 or 5 years since I actually read the book. They actually said that I forgot how like the Crystal Song Forest was made. But I believe, if I remember, there was like an explosion of arcane magic that made like how the trees look like in Crystal Song, what they look like now. If I remember, God, it's been so long, but I'm probably wrong about that. Travel to the Unbound Tricket and kill its divisions in the crystalline energy. Need fuel and they need to die. We called that a win-win. Okay, so you know the funny thing is that when we actually went through Crystal Stone Forest was not a quest zone, because there actually was no storylines in it. Yeah, there wasn't any storylines in. I would say that this storyline that we're gonna be doing with Fitzpatrick and also Sellers is probably supposed to be a lead up whenever we were supposed to get into Crystal Song, but we just did Crystal Song anyway. I guess we didn't really know. Okay, so we need to kill a total of 8 reanimated Crusaders. 1 out of 3 of Forgotten Depths Under Kings. There are those big civilians here, and also the 3 High Priestesses. I would say like the High Priestess is going to be like in these L-Silps, actually. Got 6 out of 8. Good Vengeance Shield. And we just need to kill one more of these other kings here. Alright, we got all of the crusaders done. Just need to kill you. Alright, we do need to grab the Scourge stones. So we need to grab a total of 15. So if we can find, we've got 2 that make it up to 4. The cloth is for cloth. For tailing, actually. If I remembered the past anyway. But it's just been so long, it's crazy. Ooh, we'll take that one, guys, so you can sell it. I kind of wish the Venging Seal would just hold you up, if you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna get 8 out of 15 then. I've got 1 there, that bring it up to 9. Bringing it to 9. I've got 2 there, so we're 2 from 11. We just need a total of 4 more Scourge stones, and then we'll be fully good to go then. Well, so I guess we will probably have to take a trip over to Chris's Song first here whenever we get all these quests done. I actually thought there was some coins or copper or silver left, but alright. I take it, Alright, we just need 1 more. If I... Yeah, okay, so I do remember that, not really remember. So basically I was right, the High Priestess are in here, basically. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, we got all 15 Scourge stones, so we need to go to these Scourge L-Silps. I'm saying L-Silps because they basically look like Majaxis anyway. And that's where all of the High Priestess are at, basically. Say that the last one. Yep, it's right here. I actually was about to go inside the other building there. Alright, nice. Nice. Alright, so we need to make our way over to Chris's Song. That's kind of what they telling us that we need to go to do next, actually. What time is it? It actually tells us. It's actually like here. Yeah, the funny thing is, the time is normally a lot bigger. Yes, I know it's so teeny tiny, but there was actually a quest that I forgot to pick up. Of course there is. Let's see what it is. Oh, hello, fellow guys. It's glad to see you down here. Not all of our soldiers made it out of Scourge's home. Many were slain and turned into twisted reflections of their former selves. What is the way of the Scourge? For those damn souls, there is no eternal peace. We have proven their souls wet. Travel through the breach into the Scourge's home and slay the skeleton with amazing crusaders to sparkle these holy water onto the bones, and that their spirits may be freed.
Safe travels.
Okay, so we need to go back to Scourge homes then and do this quest right quick before we travel over to Chris's Song. There's one thing I like about WoW because like right now it is currently 4:34, and whenever so basically, like, whenever we... Holy water right here. Okay, there we go. I had to pause on it. Whenever like it gets like nighttime, the game turns to night also. There's like a 90-day rotation that is actually like time-based. Because I don't know if you guys do remember like the OG original series. A lot of the times and all of the episodes are usually like during the night. But right now we can't really tell because Ice Crown is normally gloomy anyway. But if we get like back into like the zones that actually has no gloomy clouds actually, because I think all of Northwind is gloomy anyway. Then we just get back into the Eastern Kingdoms, yes. Or Canador, basically. That was 6 out of 10. Good everything sealed there. And I'd say that teams just need to kill 2 more Crusaders. And there's 9. And here is the last one. Alright, let's make our way over to Crystal Song now. Crystal Song, we need to get some crystallized energy and also some crystalline heartwood and 10 ancient Evelyn masonry. Because I've ever remembered like the first ever like Night Elves was inhabited here. And like the first ever like Night Elves. Okay, so this thing. Do I need to kill Zio? Yes, okay, cool. So I need to get a total of 8 precise energies from the for these bonds. We got right, it's just also no energy from you. Just gonna take that lock. I just what's this? Heartwood. Okay, so we need a total of 10 of these. Okay, and also it's the unbound int that we need to go and get the crystalline energy crystals. I see. Most ways, soloable. I think I'm 100%. I'm pretty sure that it is probably till Battle of Azeroth. I'm not 100% sure. I remember that Legion raids was not soloable. Because back when the last time we actually tried to get like fully back into WoW, and I was trying to do a lot of mount hunt farming. That's one thing that we do majority of the time. That's normally like on the weekends. That majority of the raids was in Legion was not soloable. At least you got a whole new streaming schedule now that you don't have to worry about maintenance. True. But for anyone knows that normally like maintenance is normally on Tuesdays. So if we actually do one like raids and stuff like that, for like mostly like there's some raids that I probably would go back to and actually like try to get a certain mount that is actually like super well actually. No matter, it's really easy to get, but I remember like when we actually done it the vast few times that we've been trying.
I don't have a target.
To mount farm actually, that it just never falls. It like it never drops basically. Okay, there's the Emblem Mysteries. Okay, can't jump up this. Okay, cool. Get the Seaborn. Damn, that's like 1,000,000 damage that was. Holy shit. We do need to get a total of 10 of the Emblem Mysteries. Just grabbing the silver, best to try and get as rich as possible. How much gold I got? 9,371. That's just without, that's just doing quests itself. That's not just using the token to get gold actually. Alright, so we just need to get one more heartwood, and then we just need to farm out the Evan message. Gonna go ahead and let you guys know, tonight's Dillikin VOD channel video will be up here in just a few minutes actually. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Alright, let's mount up here. Let's make this I do remember that usually like flying around usually makes it a little bit faster. Okay, so that's fine. Take that 7. 6. Still need to find 4 more. That's all we need. It's literally just 4 more, chat. Ah, here's one here. Okay, nice. I think I fly over one, but just grab you. Did I fly over one? Yes, I'm out of back. I did. Just gonna walk there anyway. Walk there anyway. Nice. Alright. Then we just need to grab one more. Right here, next to the spirits. Beautiful. Let's get this spirit out of there. Alright, nice. Alright, let's make our way back over to the back to the Vanguard. Or back to ice cream we go, chat. Back to ice cream. Playing a different game. You said that you was gonna play a different game. This is what I didn't have in mind. Well, we're back, chat. We're back. No, some of y'all probably actually like this type of content. Some people probably don't, but this is my old stepping ground of content before I actually fully got into
Good day to you.
content creation, how my videos are like now actually. Alright, I have freed a total of 10 of the spirits. Father. The sword does has
Have a
more
good one.
gold. Okay. And then
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
I have slain a good amount of the Scourge. You have done well, champion. Keep the numbers down. We will give the Urgent Crusade time that they need to set a foundation.
We will see it through.
And also I got a total of 15 of the Scourge stones.
We must forge our own
Now,
destiny.
let's see if there's something that I can do with these stones to give us a little bit of insight.
The Knights of the Elven Blade will not falter.
You must defeat the lords of Scourge home if this place is to be free of the Scourge grasp. Salwadax, the fresh weathered lords over the temple of the first two of Scourge home. Nearly Salwadax, you have find High Priest Lathamon preaching at the Spirit Tower on the second tier of the Underkin Talentox. I'm pronouncing these guys' names wrong. Holds count of the fate of the friends on the high road. This is the vulnerable opponents that must be approached with caution. Use these war horns so you crowd aid. The Death Knights of Agris will come. Well, I can one of them, but thank you.
Unyielding.
I managed to get 10 of the Mandarins in the Heartwood Celis. Heartwoods by nature and resistant to disease, white and plague. The Heartwood, however, goes so far as to repel such things. The menstrual effects by the fallout of the unbound trinkets will work in much the same way. Soon we will break ground. We actually get some. Get a belt here. Alright, Sick Patrick, I managed to get 8 of the crystalline injury crystals. Ah, this is perfect. The bomber should be up and running in no time. Alright, so the only quest we currently got new is we need to take out the lords of the lords of these Scourge that are sitting in Scourge home. And they're gonna be at the temple here. Which one it, chat? Which one it? Alright, there's High Priestess Yatamon.
I need to get closer.
One shot. There we go. Don't really need you. Got some Nathians here we can definitely take out. Just gonna take them out right quick. Can I get your guys silvers? I think you guys are so far away that I could be able just to loot silver from each one of y'all. Yeah, okay. Thought he was live a little bit longer than this. The stream did crash. Yeah, so go ahead and let you know. So that was High Priest Yatamon. Next is wherever the open way is. Guess I did a whole 360 here. Sour Nexus First Surrender. Battalion here. Here for the silver. Now you know why, chat, that I actually like WoW a lot more better than like New World or any of these other MMOs, because the short story here is that I was introduced to WoW at like a really young age. Because my uncle had played it from like release to he played it to Cataclysm. He just never played Cataclysm. And then whenever I got into WoW, actually, that's when he got back into it. And he played, when we played through all the way to the Legion. And then this was at the time when Legion was out. This was before like Battle of Azeroth and the Shadowlands. Yeah, I'm so used to WoW, it's crazy. Alright, Urban Muncher, I have slayed all three of the lords.
A shadow of hope.
A hard-fought victory, champion. The lieutenants will be replaced. But at least for today, the ale about Scourge's home stands still.
We must forge our own destiny.
Alright, see what Father Gus
Hello.
got for us. Salas and St. Patrick have signed off a materials and fuel needed to begin the construction of the Desert's Keep. Thanks to you in the Urban Blade, the Scourge presence within Scourge's home has been dedicated and their lieutenants are been defeated. Well, they are the lieutenants, not lords. I don't really know why I call it lords. Anyway, I have chosen the site to which will have break ground, but first you must deliver the report of High Lord Champion Fordwing. We will begin our march into Icecrown on his command.
See you around.
Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to children back at the Vanguard.
Only by working together
I'm back,
can
children.
we
I
succeed.
got a report for you. That we are ready to break ground and march into Icecrown. Stand easy, champion. What have you to report?
Courage is our greatest weapon.
Your sentence has been granted a soon the front, and first true victory of this war is close at hand, which is why our next step is most critical. With a sword, champion, the Scourge will not give up without a fight. Your most difficult challenge awaits.
Each of us has a role to play.
High Lord Fordwing holds a banner on the Ancient Crusade. This banner is like no other, champion. It carries with it a powerful blessing able to centralize target attacks and blight lands. You must take it to the northwest through the breach to the area the Scourge have marked named Crusaders Peninsula. Plant the banner on top of the skull on our fallen brethren at Crusaders Peninsula and defend it against attack. Once the land is certified, return to Father Gus. Go now, champion. Hold the north field in your heart.
The end of the Scourge draws near.
Now you guys know where I get the paladin branding from. Is from WoW, actually. Well, it's from D&D also, but it's normally from WoW. Okay, so they're saying that it's be placed. Is there a cave that I need to go to? Huh. said it's... Yeah, it requires a power of the recruiters, like here, the... That's very nice. Okay, cool. Now, the blessed banner of the Crusader has been planted to defend the banner from all attackers. By the light. The steel monsters look at their done to our people. Burn it down. Burn them all down.
Survivors.
Oh, we got ghouls. I usually try to read the dialogue, but sometimes the dialogue can go by way too quickly actually. Come on, ghouls. Come on, Scourge. I know you want to come and take this banner down.
Cower before my terrible creations.
Yeah, we got some captains here.
I don't have a target. I need
Not hearing my keys here. Pretty sure I was targeting it, but alright. I'm definitely pretty sure that I definitely was.
target.
We got a captain now, and we got the avenging seal that we can definitely pop up here. Then the heart key 2 might be a little bit better that we can run.
What can I do for you?
Trying to remember everything, but my rotation's not on point right at the moment. It has been a crazy hard minute.
It's too far away.
Look, it's the first episode back, chat. Everything's not gonna be perfect like it used to be. Well, we always just post like randoms basically.
Feast, my children. Feast upon the flesh of the living.
Oh, we got Plague Bringers there. That's the Lich King talking if you guys wanted to know what it is.
I don't have a target.
How are you?
Nice. I'll always like that. Always like the blessed hammer.
I'm out of range.
Damn, how many freaking Scourge are we gonna fight against? Like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure we've been at this for a good minute now. It shouldn't take this long. Or do I need to get another power of skulls?
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Trying to get comfortable with my mic. It's definitely not working, Chad. It's definitely not working.
Lay down your arms and surrender your soul.
Oh, hello, Frost Viking. I think that was the last. We'll Done it, lads. We have taken the peninsula from the Scourge. Report to Father Gus at once and tell him the good news. We gather to get a building and setting up. Go. Alright. What I may need to figure out, Chad, is what I'm gonna do with my see how to do with my hotkeys whenever I'm playing WoW, because my hotkeys to pause and on pause is F7 and F8, and these are normally like F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. No, actually, matter of fact, they are definitely not. My bad. I actually thought they was. I just had to figure out how I'm gonna be able to do it, because every single time I put like on pause with F7, I always do construction for some reason. It's honestly, it doesn't make sense, but I will try figure something out, if you guys know what I mean.
Hey there.
Hey, guys, we have defined the peninsula. Blessed light, you have taken the peninsula. Finally, construction of Justice Keep can begin. Hilo Fordrin and the Knights have already enrolled to our new base. You must meet them there, champion.
Safe travels.
Standing proud and knowing that it was who helped establish the ancient crusade inside the walls of Icecrown, champion. The Crusaders' Peninsula now stands and threatens influence of the Lich King and his twisted minions. High Lord Fordrin and the Crusaders who survived awakes to revival at Crusaders' Peninsula. Travel once more through the breach and seek out the High Lord.
See you later.
Alright, like, my throat's kind of starting to get a little dry here. That's how that really is. I feel like that we're starting to get like a different type of mount, chat. Like, I know it has been like a crazy minute, but I kind of want to see if I actually have anything. Anything new, if you guys know what I mean. But I don't think anything new to me, actually. Or bring something back that we haven't worn in a while. Let's see. I'm gonna bring something back. I forgot I had the Raymondor's Death Charger. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, it's by installing Hearthstone. Forgot about the Sky Golem flies. Forgot I had that. The mount from unlocking the Void Elf. Yeah, this was in-game. In-game store. Not that from blacksmithing. I think like Griffin's supposed to be like the fastest. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but I think I should bring something back. Oh yes, we won't be able to use this till we get to Cataclysm. Because there is an underwater zone that's probably gonna fucking suck. Mostly for me though, but we get there as soon as we can though. I forgot that we had the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent. Some of these, this is a promotion mount. Okay. Yeah, some of these other, I do remember that I got this from the arts, and I do remember that. Man, like some of these was from arts and sadly. Hi, Fordman. We are in Ice Cream.
Put your faith in the light, and all is possible. Do not lose faith.
A long and abusive journey awaits us as we make our way to the gate of Ice Crown Citadel. I and the soldiers of the Ancient Crusade wish to thank you for all that you have done. We rest easier knowing that you will fight alongside us in this cursed place. And Trojans give us a salute. We will get... This one has more... This crown actually has more silver, so we're gonna go ahead and take that.
End of the Scourge draws near. Find the
Okay, so
strength
we actually
within you.
managed to get a chapter done. So for the people that didn't know, normally the chapters of the zone of the quests are normally the titles of the episodes, if you guys know what I mean. Let me go ahead and write this down. Got a whole new notebook for this too, chat. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Alright. Let's get to it.
We shall triumph. Courage is our greatest weapon.
Perhaps you have heard the praise of our missing hero. Crusader the Ballenboard was in the broken fort aiding the attack against the Scourge when the undead army came down upon them. The many men of that allied force scattered the Ballenboard alone, returned and dragged one of the dozen men to safety, one by one through the carnage. Paladin. He was not returned since. He was spotted heading to the far northeast toward the silent Virgil. Bring him back to me that I might honor him for his valor.
Each of us has a role to play.
Is this all of the quest lines that we currently got here? I feel like I think it is for now. I don't know if there's actually is any...
I buy and trade.
I don't think there's any here on the castle, in those, the tower here. Let's go ahead and sell all of the armor that we just managed to get. I think this was Twismogs. That was a stab. I can't be able to use stabs. I do know that. God, look at all of this stuff. Was this back when we did Storm Peaks? That was over a year ago when we actually done those episodes. I believe so. It's been over a year, so I know some of you guys probably don't even know anyway. A lot of them have no appearances, but I'm gonna say they're probably... I want to say we probably was holding them for gold, but I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember, chap. Just sell them? Yeah, that's what I probably do, because none of these are legendaries anyway. These are, but these ain't. Just free up a whole damn bag here. I normally do know that the first backpack is usually with like my important stuff, actually. I do know that. It's just been so long, I just don't remember. Oh, there is a
Safe
quest here.
travels.
Martians? Marshall.
Light be with you.
We will nick them in Scourge and Horde. The screams of dying covered that field. It was temblance relating. At some point, my body gave out. I feel only to be awoken by the Ancient Crusade. They pulled me out of the broken front. It brought me here. I'm not going to make it. Grinned and dying soldier. One last wish, human. I'll bathe like Skybreaker flies high above Ice Crown. It is there that you found meaning. I just lost my place. It was there that you find my commando officer, Commando Captain Ballot. Tell him that I died a soldiers of the Alliance. Okay, so we need to go up and board the Skybreaker. I do not know when I got Mini from there, but currently I think I'm just thinking things. I think I'd actually seen a word, but I didn't actually. Wait, we're back on WoW? Yes, we are back on WoW, actually. We are definitely are. Okay. So the Skybreaker is the air sub that we was on. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way over to the Skybreaker. What's the temperature like here? It is currently 75. You want to know something, Chad? It's best to get cold. Not really cold, it's supposed to be like 55 someday. It's kind of crazy, to be honest, to think about. Are you sure he's supposed to be up here? But currently, yeah, he's supposed to be up here. Do not know why he was telling me to go down there. Alright, Captain Judges, Bartlett.
Greetings.
I got a report for you.
For the Alliance.
Got a soldier, call him Marshall. We got a Marshall that died on a honorable death of the Alliance. Captain's Ballot salutes. He was a damn fine soldier. Damn the Horde and the damn Scourge.
Go with honor, friend.
The broken
careful.
front. What? No. We went to such great plans to keep this attack secret. How could the Horde have known? The resource the men all lost. Inconstructible. Our plans here in Icecrown horse upon our taking the gate before the Horde could. You must recover quickly and repel the mount another offense. Visit the battlefield and search for any survivors. See if there's anything to be learned for this tragedy. Be prepared yourself, champion, for a war on two fronts.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so we need to make our way over to the green. So we need to go find a dying soldier. We need to question it. So basically we need to interrogate a dying soldier, basically. That's basically what they are telling us to do, actually. Oh man, it's been so long that I just can't even get it properly. Alright, dying soldier, I got some questions for you. Stay with me, friend. I must know what happened here. We attacked under cover of a blizzard. The Scourge was caught off guard. Our victory was content. Then from behind us, the Horde came from nowhere. They cost us everything.
Light bless you. Well met.
Got a quest on you.
For the
Finish me.
Alliance.
Hello, Necromancer, just coming in right up on top of me. They taunt us, even as they lying here. Please, brother, don't allow their mocking to be the last sound I hear. Finish me, deliver me from this torment into the light. Seek out my companions, offer them the same mercy. They have nothing for the Scourge to raise. I beg you. So they want us to go. He wants us to kill the dying soldiers. To put to rest, actually. There'll be a total of 5.
Greetings.
Can I do you? Now.
Light bless you.
Say not doing yeah, it says to don't do him, so we need to.
Can I help you?
To my family, my last thoughts was to them, travel well hero of the Alliance. Oh, I must have talked to him. Okay, I see. Ah, okay. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to talk to him. I actually thought I was supposed to actually kill him. Good to know. So that means I can go to you and kill you. So that's 2 out of 5. Let's mount up and make this process a little bit faster.
You need something?
And that's 3 out of 5, so we just need to kill 2 more. Alright, it's 4, 5. Alright, nice. Ooh, Bone Senator. Alright, let's make our way back over to... Yeah, I want to say we need to make our way back over to the Skybreaker. Oh, yeah. Hi, Captain Justin. I have recovered the lost soldiers, so it was a total loss. They shall not be forgotten. Mark my words, Paladin. The Horde shall pay for this. There will be no mercy. No mercy is a repeatable quest, actually. Also, there was one of the dying soldiers wanted me to kill them. That was a difficult thing you did, Paladin, but it was the right thing. True, because they wanted it to do it so the Scourge won't take them to aid them in the army, basically. Don't allow the memories of your actions to haunt you. Harness and swallow the pain you feel. Drag it to those who caused it. The Horde must pay. The better times, Paladin. As uncomfortable as it makes me, I'm prepared to accept assistance from anyone, including our resident's Death Knight. Go to Defiance and see if he can help us develop tactics against a Scourge that will endure victory once we are able to mount another offensive. We have come so far, we must not fail here. Chief Engineer Botwitz have proven available at his service upon the Stormbreaker. Though it is not his intention, we have sprung across half of these glaciers several times over by now. This time is he feels he must sell his every mentor's invention of discovery must be reached and don't even understand. My focus must be squarely on our enemies right now. I can't afford any distractions. Please visit him in my steed, champion. I really need to change my name, actually, because that was my OG name, actually. And if you can assist him, you found him below deck. Yeah, Griffin was my username before I became Delicans. We could do No Mercy. No Mercy is a repeatable quest anyway. It is as I told you, that we will not mercenary a deal war spoken into the fit of anger time and again. The Horde have demonstrated the attribute for everything we hold dear and holy. They must pay for their lives and their transgressions against the light. All of them. Just imagine a world free of their slain champion. And visit the joy our children will know. Think of the reverence your descendants will have for your memories, knowing they own happiness to you. Now go and make that vision a reality. Yeah, so basically accepting this quest will flag you for PvP as long as the quest is on your log. The US to accept. A matter of fact, we are not going to be one of that. It is a repeatable quest, so I don't want to run over doing PvP a matter of fact. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get right up. Here we're down. Alright, here we are. Hello, Chief Engineer Botwitch. That is a big bomb, actually. I was here to report to you, Chief Engineer. Captain sent you for in his place, didn't he? Yes, he definitely did. Very well, Paladin. Roll up those sleeves. Time to get to work. I get it. Captain too busy to see this for himself, his loss. See Amenders and equip it contain sinister selections for the enemies, and as such as I hate tricking with new goblin technologies, I'm increased to make a exception here. Take this sample. I need you to run a few tests a field test such as prove its usefulness, while I tried to do a little reserve engineering to duplicate the creation process. Go to the front and gather the materials to make a decoy, then use the oil. Alright. Well, you got goods also. I need you down in Yilmorham. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. That big forest vehicle down in the middle of the Ice Crown. Fraser Gilgrinder is down there on the south side of town, respecting the villain's expansion in a competition against the horror scum. Against the horror scum. There we go. And here it holds John by versus filled in a King of the Mountain contest. Don't let us down, champion. Gorner's engineer pride is on the line. Besides, all of the boys here in the hold are counting on you. That and we got money hiding on it that you can kick those idiots in the pants. Alright, so we need to go speak of Frizzy Green Gilgrinder in Yellowham. And we want to go and he wants us to go run some field tests for him. That's what we definitely can do. Yeah, there's Velaham like there. This, okay, let's actually run the field test quest right quick before we actually talk to Drelsen. That's what I'll probably do. Yeah, another probably will do actually. Thought he was live later. The stream did crash earlier. So that's why the stream only says like an hour and 47 minutes actually. Alright, field test conducted. Okay, so we need to go over to these tanks. And to deal with the satellite devils. I'm pretty sure of it. Got a full embracer that we can actually take. Alright, so I'm going to say that a pile of bones needs to be required.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Get that silver. Opening these, we get a abandoned armor. How many of these I need? I need a abandoned helm. Piles of bones. There's a helmet right here. Okay. We can summon a dummy. That's Frostwave just took it. Oh, nice. Wait, do I actually have to reassemble it all together, or yeah, I had to grab all of the materials again. Okay. I see. So we need the bones, we need a helmet and the armor, actually. Get the helmet here.
I'm out of range.
That is another helmet, but I'm just gonna take it anyway.
It's too far away.
Bum, 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 bum. Get that silver. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. Now we can actually create the second test dummy. See that Frost Worm Sky Tom take it, and then it could go Kapuya. Alright, that was 2 out of 3. We already got the bones. We just need to go grab a armor, chest piece, and also a helmet. And that is yeah, we got a helmet all the way down here we can take. And that's a helmet, and that's armor. Okay, cool. That's a helmet. Alright, nice. Let's piece and then let's do it one more time. Kapoya. I just like that soldiers decided just to die like right there in front of me there, actually. Alright, nice. Then the test subjects, test dummies has been completed. Now we can make our way back over to Wind Bolts, back at the Sky Breaker, and tell him the report. That place also we need to talk to Chelsea and also. It's been so long, but I still need just to remember everything, like with the hotkeys for like just getting off the mount without having to click, if you guys know what I mean. Because I remember there used to be one. I fought which. We have tested out the dummies, actually, and we killed a total of 3 of the blood of the Frostbones. Good news! You managed to be reduced to solution hardly on the equipment, of course. Doubts I give to see the day those little goblins cooked up something a golem can't recreate in his sleep. Thank you for the bracelets, actually. I do appreciate that. The solution is repeatable. Okay, we can actually sell those bracelets if we want. Why am I killing gems? Was I trying to... I think I was trying to get some gems so I can auction them out to get money. God, it's been so long I just don't even remember. Chat, it's crazy. I'm just not gonna be doing the repeatable quests. That's what I would do. Just doing the normal quests, but not doing the repeatable quests. If you guys know what that mean. There's also like a repeatable quest in here. It was with the captain, actually. Hello, Tassidian. Glad to see you again. Wasn't long since I actually seen you the last time. It was wise of Captain Ballard to send you. While he fought over the conflict with the Horde, someone must remain exclusively focus on the real mission here, that the March of the Ice Crown Citadel, who's better to direct your efforts than the former serpents of the Lich King. As someone of your experience must surely know that there's no better way to familiar oneself for the enemies than the confronting them in combat. While you're no doubt less for the glory of taking Ice Crown Citadel, that cannot happen without taking each of the Lich King's gates first. For now, you must focus your efforts on the first of these. Return to the broken front and engage the enemy in battle, search for a weakness, and we have explored the return to me with a detailed report. Alright, so we need to take out 5 Hulking Abominations, 5 Necromancings, and 5 of the Shadow Adepts. I feel like there's some... Yeah, every single time I see this icon here on the minimap chat, I know like my webcam's kind of a little bit covering it. I always think it's a quest line actually. Do not know why, but that's always think what it is actually. Alright, so a total of 5 abominations needs to be killed, so that's 1. Got some Shadow Adepts here we can definitely take out, so that's 1. Let's go back to Heartkeep 1 here. That's 2, 3, 4. You know, it's like some more is gonna be this green gas area actually. Alright, that's abomination number 2. Alright, there's all these Shadow Adepts. Got a Necromancer here. Alright, that was the first one. There's a legendary nearby. It's up there. I see. Okay. And we got 3 out of 5. I see ghoul. Surprised we're not attacking the ghouls. Or the guesses actually. Feel like we probably will later though. Yeah, I feel like we definitely will later. We just need to kill 1 more Abomination and 2 more Necromancers, and then we are out of here. Alright, here's Abomination coming in. Beautiful, beautiful. We got the Necromancer. We got that staff we can definitely take and sell. Take the wing. There's definitely 3 free gold then. Alright, there's the last Necromancer. Nice. Alright, let's make our way back to Zelzen. I'm still pronouncing his name wrong. The Death Knight that is in Skybreaker. Yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce his name, to be honest. For sure. Dalsilian? Alright, the 5 Necromancers, the 5 Shadow Adept assists, and also 5 of the Abominations has been slayed. Really, Paladin, nothing notable to report. Dalsilian noticed that the Abomination's feelings scatters across you. Claws and smiles. I beg to differ. The ring here actually just costs a little bit more, so I definitely take that actually. Abominations. They can be a very capable enemy. I've seen them turn in tides of battles more than once. We few realize it is that they can also be very capable friends. They were not deep thinkers if you know the secrets of their creation. You can issue them basic orders that they will not question. Unfortunately for you, I know their secrets. This kit will reanimate the remains of the abominations you defeat. Take it and learn to use them against the Scourge on the Death Gates. Okay. While it is going to be critical to defeat the Scourge on the ground, we must eliminate the gate itself. The fresh gate on the ramparts of the capable in rolling massive boulders and chunks of ice, inflicting devastating damage to enemies eventually below. Once through a force of defeating these giants, we need to know much what we up against the terms of their strength. Oh, and bring me those spines if memory serves. They're a little trick I can share with you. Alright, so he wants us to explode 15 icy ghouls, 15 guesses. It's kind of a little bit funny because I just said that we actually will be thinking out all of those small ads by literally using the abomination with the creation kit here. We literally just saw them. That's actually hilarious, and we're actually doing the quest for it now. Alright, see if we can take out the senator here. So that we dip it in. Yep. Nice. So you're legendary too. Alright, chew. Okay, so we need. What do we need to do this? Missing ingredients to abomination gut. Do I just need to kill a abomination? Try that. I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. Maybe not, but
I need to get closer.
it's best to try out and see. There it is. Okay, nice. Alright, so what we need to do is C4 implant is done and nearby Scourge at the base. That's not really gonna do anything either. They want us to pick up the spines also. I mean, the funny thing is I'm not getting anything for the spines. Yeah, we definitely ain't. And that's what it says, and
I need a target.
Pillars of the Ancient. Oh, there's extremely rare and hard to find Northwind creatures. Ooh, okay. Well, I actually just killed it.
I can't attack that target.
Kinda weird that I actually just got it, but alright. I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do. I need to see if this is actually gonna work or not. I just killed my abomination just like that? Like, what the fuck? Damn. Okay. Said it needs to be exploded. I think I know. Do I need to take it here? I thought there was like something I should loot. I guess it was this big boy here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can be able to do this. I'm supposed to kill... Yeah, I'm using the Abomination's kit to recreate the Abominations which you can use to kill... Oh, so did he need to do it? No, that doesn't count either.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, that doesn't... Sorry, I just hit the mic there, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, it's this one here. Okay, I see. It's C5. Yes, cause the abomination to explode and kill the source units in the base. Ah, okay. I see. Ah, that's what I was been doing wrong. I get it. Yeah, my bad, chat. Give me... I can be special sometimes. Definitely can be. Alright, so we only got 3 out of the Alliance soldiers, 2 out of the guests, and 2 out of the ghouls. Trying to see if we can get like a whole bunch of them to build up together. Okay. Kind of wish there were abominations nearby here. That could make it a little bit easier, if you guys know what I mean. Definitely could. Kinda curious what the Heart of the Lich King quest is gonna be. Just gotta wait and see till that time comes. But I have a feeling that this zone will take a lot more than just tonight to go through. But we actually just managed to get 1 chapter done. A matter of fact. But sometimes, some zones take up to 2 days. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch of them. And then Kampuya. Just need 7 more alliances need to be slayed. 10 more guesses. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8 of the ghouls slayed, and then we'd be done with that abominables quest. The one thing that just sucks that we just have to farm the abomination guts. Like all of the abominations are like so damn far away. It's just crazy though. Trying to see if we can be able to... see how many we can add on. Kampuya. Alright, we got done with all of the soldiers. Now we just had to kill like 5 more guesses. We need abomination. Get the abomination here. We need your gut. Alright, so let's move you here. This should be the last time we have to do this. Good for shooting. Just a side sword. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Well, luckily that the abomination just spawned in right here. So at least we don't have to go far. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Smooth going. Build up all of the... Give me some guesses, I believe. And Kampuya. Alright, nice. We actually got them done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we need to go and get the Pill Senses spines. Do not know. Are they on top of the gate or what? Because that's actually something I'm kind of curious about, actually. It took you a minute? Yeah, it definitely did.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
We need to get a total of 5 of these. Or trying to get the spines. Alright, so that's 2. Just need to find 3 more. This one just chilling. Can I get your spine? Yep, thank you. Look like we're probably going in there later, chat. I have a feeling that we probably will.
I'm out of range.
Alright, nice. 4 out of 5. Just need 1 more. Was that floating city in the distance? Oh, this? That is Dalawan.
It's too far away.
It's gonna be like a big, like, universal capital city in, like, the future, expansions, actually. It was used to be like a city that was built into the ground, and then to the point that the Scourge. God, I don't even fucking remember. If I believe that the undead of the Scourge, there was like a big attack from the Scourge, and they the current horror had to like defend Dalawan to a point that they decided just to put the city up in the air. I'm probably so inaccurate with that, but it's been so long since I read the books too. Oh, why am I yawning? Well, it is currently 6:06, Chad, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we are on the last hour of the stream. Well, yeah, because normally, like, right now it is currently the time is 2 hours and 18 minutes. We could have been longer, but the stream crashed, so that was really unfortunate that actually happened. Look like we got another quest for Bench Bolt, actually. Alright, till then, we have killed all of the Scourge, and we used the abominations to blow up all of the Raisin Alliance, this, and also whatever the other Scourge that was actually down there. There was a crap ton of them. You see, Paladin, regardless, cannot sometimes even the odds against a similar overwhelming enemies. And thank you for the sodas. And also here's the Protestant spines, a total of 5 of them. Excellent. These look to be a usable sample. Time again to use the enemy's strength against them. Tell Xian take the president's spines and drain the fuse into a flask. A little known quality of these flesh giants, the spinal fuse interacts with the plague in every interesting way. Turn it into a concentrated acid poured from a towering rampart. Acid may not be the welcome side to the troops below, but at least the victims won't rise up and add to their enemy numbers. Poured to the countess of this flask into one of the plague conjurants in the western chamber of the Death Gate. Wait, did I saw that it resets? It requests 5 players. I think we can actually do this ourselves. I'm pretty sure that we can. Or is it a dungeon? That is something that kind of a little bit curious, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit curious on that, to be honest, but we just got to wait and see on that. He actually had more quests I did not manage to see, actually. Push the powerful zombies at the Death Gate unwit my ears, Paladin. We cannot allow the potential threats such as this to go unchallenged. Many informations you are able to grant for integrating it will be better that we will know now. Go to the western chamber of the gate and find these craters. Fight him and find a weakness we might expose. Alright, so he wants us to go kill culprits the Defeld at Monteith Hall. Progress in many ways. We have a progression array of tactics that should gain control of the Death Gate. Though a doubtfully in many casualties, but in the end we should be able to prevail. Building the interface from those horrors must sense the contending with at any fate. Our next focus will be the gate of the desolation. Fly down and begin familiar with it and with the enemy's post there. When you return, you will have your mission prepared. Alright. Looks like we actually got like 2 quests that actually suggests 5 players, but I'm pretty sure that we can definitely get it done ourselves. It's always best to try that, or it is a dungeon. Dungeons we can run ourselves, or we can run with other players actually. It's actually that repeatable quest, but I actually thought it was yellow actually. Thought you had the yellow quest there, bud, but you are good, so I'm gonna sell you the staff, this ring, this other ring, this bracer, and these sodas. Alright, cool. What is tonight's video? You guys just had to wait and see. You guys just gotta wait and see. Okay, so we did just questionable, not questionables, we're actually closer to sneak review, so let's do that one first. But the video doesn't release us till 6:30, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Alright, so I'll do the south visit has been cleared, so let's do central and north. That's central. So this has to be north, yes, and then the northwest. Just doing some scouting here. Alright, nice, nice, nice. We'll move on to our next quest. Is one into one of these. Just one into one of them. Hello, Melham. I think there is. Yeah, I need to be at this little section here.
I'm out of range.
Can you get this guy slayed? Nice. And bats of plague eliminated. I was saying one of these conjures, right? Yep, okay, cool. The plague conjurings had been vigorously, something emerges from the conjuring. Get ooze! And there's like ghoul there. Also, let's get rid of these oozes. Okay. Something has emerged from the conjuring. More oozes and another rampage ghoul then. I'm gonna take that honey tea then.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
I'm pretty sure we could. I just don't know why he's not going through there. Alright, nice, nice, nice.
It's not ready yet. I can't use that item yet.
Am I good now? Yes, okay, cool. It has a cooldown actually. Okay.
I can't attack that.
Gotta wait till it actually like fully cools down. Alright, there we go. I think I know.
It's still recharging.
Damn. How many of these freaking... Yeah, I think I understand why this needs to be requested by 5 players. Because I just don't think one can just eliminate it.
I can't use that item yet.
If you guys know what I mean. Got gold. The living plague coming. What's it cool down now? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see like this really does makes a lot of sense that it says that it needs let's take that belt and get some gold out of that.
It's still recharging. I can't attack that target.
Yep, That was 2 this time. Like, what the fuck? That was weird. It just stops. Conjures continues the ball. Alright, nice. Yeah, okay, so it just takes us a minute because it's just 1 person. Okay, cool. So it just faster just to do 2 people then. Or 5 people then. Alright, yeah. I knew that it was capable, it just takes a while. Good to know, good to know. Are you streaming tomorrow? There is a possibility that I will have to postpone. But we honestly, right now, I do not know. Alright, let's make our way back up to the sky breaker. Luckily, it's just like right up here. I need to find another keeper. There should be one here. Should there be, chat? I feel like there should be like an innkeeper I can just talk to and then just harch them back here. Alright, Thezian. I have managed to do some scouting, killed the ugly tentacle abomination, and also purified one of the conjurants for you. You have done well, Paladin. With our armies arriving to march on to the Citadel, we have a solid plan in place for taking the Death Gate. This wing's actually a little bit better, to be honest. Just forgo that slam. Well done, Paladin. Perhaps you have investigated, you can have discovered how they can bring such a creature into resistance. And also well and good, Paladin. Now that you have seen firsthand what we're up against, it's time to get into work. I need to get some water here, chat, so I'll be right back, chat. The cult of the dam hold the gate of destruction, eh? No surprise there. Time to have a little fun. At the southern end of the gate, you mentioned there were a new cultists being trained. They almost contain to be holding a special item given to all of these assistants. An orb of illusion. These artifacts was used to disguise a cult member, allowing them to gain safe passive, infiltrate, and simply bind in with the enemy. Kill the fools until you find one, Paladin. Then use it for on a subjugator. Based on your reports and meaning knowledge of the cult, they have an overseer monitoring the operations of each encampment of the gate, which taking the leader down will only be a temporary setback. It will at least slow down and keep them all balanced. And that human is already enough go for now. Seek out those overseers and return me when they has been dispatched. I seen the conjurings from here, but that's not plague they cooking. Pledges to the cult for forced to drink a conjuring that seals with willed and enslave them forever to the Lich King. Some say that the potion contains the treasure soul of a being who was tormented before being mercifully slaughtered. But I never been able to reproduce it. Fill this flask with a symbol of each of 3 conjunctions in the northwest regions of the gate and bring it to Chief Engineer Boltwich. Okay. So he wants us to kill all of the overseers. They want us to get the orb of illusion and use it on 3 subjugators and drag them and drag and drop, and also collect some symbols from these conjunctions basically. That's what he wants us to do. So we will be moving over. Okay, so they want us to use it on 3 subjugators basically. So I'm gonna say I need to get it like a total of 3. Oops. Now I need to block that. So they want us to use this. Yeah, store it at a dark subjugator. That is one hell of a throw, but we got it. Alright, so that was 2. They literally transform them to like basic human beings actually. I've got another bit of illusion. Alright, so we just need to find one more Jubbigator and then we are solid. There we go. That was the last one. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. That was easy peasy. Let's take that clip and we definitely can sell it actually. Got like 1,000,000 damage is insane to me actually. It really, really is. Alright, so we already managed to get one of the overseers killed currently. I do not know how, but we definitely did. So we need to go to kill Johan Kwan, Vorgren, and God, these names are crazy actually. Like, holy shit.
I need to get closer.
Alright, there's Overseer number 2. Let's go take the Sibber. Alright. Next Overseer is right here.
I'm out of range.
Judgment Day. What is the Dakota the Dam? So basically Dakota the Dam or human like necromancers that worships the Lich King. Or works on the Lich King actually. Yeah, they're actually the humans. They're living beings basically. We got horde banners here. Trying to mark some territory. Definitely do see.
I don't have a target.
Alright, there was the last Overseer van. Let's take you. Alright, now let's get some samples. Alright, Alright, chat, it's literally 6:30 now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that tonight's YouTube video just went live. Let me get this quest done, and then we will hit it up. Alright, so that's green. This has to be blue. Yep, and then dark is over here. Yes, alright, cool. Now let's report back to Josiane at the Sky. Yeah, at the Skybreaker. Oh, there's... Ah, so they got the Horde and the Alliance banners here. Time to mark their territory. Well, we're on a 3-front war right now, so... Alright, so they said to take... I want to think I was supposed to take the samples to, Boat Wench here. Yes, they're samples. I got samples of 3 liquids at the color of the dam and some brewing up in some conjuns here. Boat Wench. Boat Wench poured the content of the flask into a... Tell her mom... I'm not going to pronounce that. That is one hell of a word. Tell the hydroparticle inosilizer. What we have here is a simple failure to concomitant. This should do the trick. These twisted hooligans are looking for souls, but and they're crazy dudes. Then I say we help them out a bit and take a swig of this. Don't worry. Dualism is pity. It's also possible. It is possible that it only affects to be detected if cultists and centers once you defeated them. When you collect a whole bunch of them, throw a rough mass of twisted souls into any of the conjurings. Let's see how they like a taste of their own medicine. Ooh, okay. So we're about to have to go down there and actually, I'm gonna say with the souls out of these cultists of the dam and put the souls into the conjurings. Basically, that's kind of what he just said down. Alright, so let's go talk to our friendly Death Knight himself. Josiane. Alright, I have minutes to get rid of the overseers and also transform the Jubbagators into literally civilians, basically. Any effort tools give the circumstance, so you say. That's one never gets old. Well done, He-Man, but don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. They'll have those overseers placed in no time. Alright, friend, time to plant a bug. Relax. It's not a bug exactly, but it serves a purpose. In the northern portion of Ardenthal, the cult void summons enslaved demonic minions. Use the rod of Setham, the dark matter from the corpse of these enslaved minions, and they use their summoning crystals to bring out little spies into beings. Until it is discovered, the mercenary will serve as our eye and ears, the observing the action of our enemies. So he wants us to go ahead and collect 5 dark matters and summon a dark messenger at Ordering Thrall. The codes of the dam are notable for Encourage's Grain Law's plans that in the end we're going to see. But something feels different this time. But how they approximate up to the Lich King that has the figures heightened. Whatever it is, there appears to be more conflict than ever. We must know what feeds the Barbados and then find a way to strip them for it. I believe the key lies with their researchers. Find out what they're up to and report back to me with the details. I definitely will. Alright. We had to link out the videos right quick. Alright. Let's get to it. We actually do need to get to MMM. We do need to go for that. Let's go ahead and turn that in right quick. But I'm pretty sure there are probably like some quests that we will have to do before we actually are slowly moving across Ice Crown. Oh, is it inside the is it inside the house or is it down below? I think it's down below in the cave. We haven't really finding these vacuums though. We really haven't. So I want to I think it is. I think it is too. I just had to figure out what the fuck the oh, hold on. Yeah, here's the cave opening. Yeah, tailing down the back. Oh, the dark speaker? I can't. Mind tricks. The creature speaks directly into your mind. It thoughts painful and strange. Human thing, I am in need of your assistance. Like your enslaved friends, I as a victim of the Lich King. Around you in the elements when I rose from below the investigation for Morris. Coming from the cabin, they captured the chain me. Will you please help me? The foreman of these mines holds the keys to the chains. Kill him. You can feel the person against your mind as the creature is trying to confront you. I'll say, so we need to... Can you hear it speaking in your mind? Okay, so we need to slay... I think we need to slay these... Okay, well, we already got the key. Alright, I actually thought that was gonna take more time to do. Alright. I managed to get the key for you, but... You will be rewarded for your service to me. The Darksaber projects smoothing feelings into your mind. You will not regret unfailing me. Another wave of open mixed in pain, some pain crushed through your mind as you approach the creature. Good, good, so that you know I am being feared. I will first give you your reward as promised, and then you will really hand me the key. Alright. You free there, bud. Nice. I want to say that we need to go in, try to see where this mine fully goes off to, actually. It's all around us. It's in my head. It's orcs and humans. Valkyries? Yeah, Valkyries are like... they're basically like the Frost Vikings, basically. That technically serves the Lich King. Well, everything serves the Lich King in the expansion anyway. I'm pretty sure, Chad, that... oh, it's like here. Ah, you sneaky little thing. I actually thought he was in the cave, but we actually managed to get that cave. Anyway. Ali, Flazy Guild Grinder. No matter, I was supposed to be here earlier, but I've been so sidetracked, it's crazy. Let's go ahead and save that axe. So the... wait, oh, I think that was a wing. So you... to the place... to the boots... so this cheese... that's it. Nice. I think that's actually everything. Alright. Did the chief send you down from the Skybreaker? Isn't that thing sweet? It definitely is, actually, Fancy Gear Grinder. Ah, so you have a repeatable quest here. Okay. So that was like the only thing that he has. But I do remember that these repeatable quests are PvP. So I'm not gonna get into any PvP actually. Because normally it's the... yeah, normally it is the basic quest is for the chapters, not the repeatable quests. No matter, the repeatable quests can be able to be good, but I don't think every single repeatable quest you can farm up for a mount. I know some of them you can farm up for a mount. Alright, let's place a bug.
I don't have a target.
Let's say the dark spirit matter from the corpse and the enslaved humans.
I need to target something first.
I haven't targeted here, then. I don't want to work.
I don't have a target.
Summoning stone. Am I supposed to do something else?
I need a target.
Ah. See a cockroach here. Am I supposed to kill the cockroach?
target something first.
Do I need to like? Is it another one of these miniature versions of these Am I supposed to like charge them up or something? Let's go back to that later. Let's move on to retest now. So they want us to illuminate the cold toxin, allow the gathering tainted extras and dead cultists and the okay, so we need to just start killing them. I literally, all I do is just drink it. Like, am I supposed to, there we go, there we go, there we go. I think that's what I need. Said I'm not 100% sure. Combine 10 essences and create a withering mash. Okay, how many I got? I got 6. That's 7 there. Eight. 9. Let's do one more. Alright, 10. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Now we can actually create it. Okay. Throw a withering mass into a cultist conjuring. Alright, nice. Got that one out of the way. Let's make our way back over to the Dark Messenger summoned. I'll just figure out how we're gonna be able to do this one, basically. Separate dark matter from corpse of the enslaved. Okay.
It's too far away.
So I want to say that we need to kill some of the cultists of the dam here. That's what I'm assuming. Ooh. Okay, okay.
I don't have a target.
Enslaved minions. So... these guys?
I need a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
No, okay. Look, Look, Chad, it's literally about to be 7 o'clock at night, so give me a break. I'm trying to figure this out. It's about to be my bedtime, basically. If you guys know what I mean. Yeah, I do see
I don't have a target.
prisoners, but
I don't have a target.
it wants me to gather 5 dark matters and summon a dark messenger at a thrall. Here's the thing. I don't know. Am I just supposed to interact with this?
I need to target something first.
That or I need to use the Spectre on a corpse.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Not a valid target.
I need a target.
Not a valid target.
I don't have a target.
I might have to look this up. It's actually back in October 22, actually. Hold on. Yeah, we're watching a little God video right quick and see how we can be able to do this.
I shall serve.
Oh, that's a flex. That's a big fucking flex. The guy, what's the flags? The mount. It's like the rarest mount in the game. Okay, just gonna go ahead and let you guys know, for the people that is over on Patreon, just be around. Okay. Okay. That's kind of weird that, doesn't say that. I thought it'd be like something else, if you guys know what I mean.
Something first. I need a target.
Okay, so I need a total of 5. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Look, I probably would never even notice that, but I never even, know that actually. Yeah, for the people that is over on Patreon, you get just be aware to be updated for this over this weekend, because I will be doing some definitely will be posting more all these scenes of thumbnails actually. Alright, so we just need to get one more. We could play this all night. True. But here's the thing, I had to get up at freaking 8 o'clock in the morning, actually. Here's the thing about, like, Taylor's mom and them. They're not messing around when they said 8 o'clock in the damn morning. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, chat. Alright, nice. Hello, the Dark Messenger. See what he's gonna say here and if there is something. Is he gonna say anything? Or I think he's just gonna be one of them. I think he's just gonna be one of them. Don't think it actually has like a actual I don't think he's actually gonna have like an actual dialogue scene. The funny thing is, there's no tab for this. For need more info. So just, so basically we need to go collect 3 pages of the cultist research from the cult researchers at... Okay, so we need to go find some researchers. That's Blackguard. These are channelers. Channelers. That is Summoner. Taskmaster. A lot of Taskmasters actually. We need to look for researchers. Blackguard. Or are they in here? Researchers are here. Nice. Okay. Pages of 3. Got some silver, nothing on pages. Definitely will see. I think we just got them all. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Combine all 3 of the cultists all together. There we go. Do not know why it's tagged, but luckily that we are, we definitely figured it out. Definitely that we did figure it out, chat. Now let's make our way back over to Skybreaker. The reason why they use our summoning light here because it's Skybreaker, chat. Just don't think that it's like all the way up here. Alright, Tilzinian. I had minutes to send out a messenger out. You have done well, Paladin. The messenger has already turned up something valuable information. This does has better armor, strength, and stamina and crits, but it's not good at mastery and full set. This costs a gold, so I might just take that instead. And also we did manage to collect 3 of the colors of the damn paper from the researchers. You have determined and their research are up to human. I managed to get it. The code of the damn thrust. This is alarming indeed. These fools have actually stumbled upon something that could pose a serious threat to our plans. The leader is this particular sect, Thumeth, a ritual called to sacrifice himself, and now his underlying or channeling power to his soul. If he's allowed to rest, these efforts will soon transform him into a mighty adversary. Combine his heart Scourge sector and robes will around the chambers and use his remains on a crystal van. Holy human, destroy him before he becomes even more powerful. When our force begin to move along the wall, they will be vulnerable to attack from the iron wall ramparts to the board glacier below. We have filled the time nor the materials to build for the casings, and we can put up some barricades to shield our men for fires and break up the Scourge challenges. Now take this barricade kit to the Valley of the Fallen Heroes to the west side of Adonval. Located the marker I placed there and use this kit to construct your barricades there. I like how we actually have a crap ton of repeatable quests actually. Well, matter of fact, we really do. Alright, so we need to go down lower deck and talk to Boat Witch. I'm out of feet. Something we definitely will do actually. Alright. I have taken the souls of the cultists of the damned and put them in the cauldron. Wahoo, that teaches them. This one has more copper though, but I'd take it. Retest now is another repeatable quest also. There's a lot of repeatable quests. Yeah, there's a lot of repeatable quests here, chat. Okay, what I'm probably gonna do here is we're gonna do one more thing, and then I will be calling it for the day. Is we are gonna fly out to the Tales of Valor. Oh no, Saragossa Falls. For the people that doesn't know, Saragossa Falls is real in the cinematic where Saragossa rest and the Lich King actually redirected his horn. So we are just going to turn in the Tales of the Valor quest. To this little base here. We may actually oh no. Are you asleep or are you dead? Back carefully, the plague was swept me, and I not see the spread to you nor anyone else. I know why you come. You sent you to bring me back, but that cannot happen. I carried the plague of the undead, Paladin, and I'm not sealed my fate with those near me. No, I shall stay here. My only regret lies in what I may become when death grips me. I do not feel death itself, but I long to consider serving the traitor Arthas. Believe me, to see it that no one else comes looking, for whose do me a great disservice, if you were to expose anyone to the plague that I carry. Bring the news of the Crusader branch of fate to the higher children at the Crusaders Peninsula. Yeah, but so basically he is definitely sick, and he is slowly dying, actually. I definitely will say that. Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing that I will be doing for tonight, chat. Definitely for sure. I need to check before we actually do call it. Then I need to see if there is a innkeeper in Ice Crown. I'm not complaining if there isn't, because Dalaran is just like that. And I know there is an innkeeper at Dalaran. But we just need to check and see if there is one in Skybreaker though. Alright children, I got a report from Baldwin Hindblad himself. Baldwin Hindblad was constructed with plague? Yes, it definitely was. I cannot imagine the worst fate for one who has devoted his life of the way of the lights, nor I can fathom him to die without lifting a finger to help. No, the undead shall not be his fate. We shall find a way to aid this hero. There are those for these words that tap into power unrestricted on the bonds of our mortal flames. Powers of restorative, powers of life, and powers of light. And by Windblood, this is no ordinary man. His honor and devotion shines through. We can only hope that one of these beings will intervene and bring this human back from a fate whose then death. Go now and speak to Archdruid Leniana and the agent in the urgent vanguard requests passes up a moon glade and seek the aid for Keeper Remelos. Okay. There is must be a universal flight master here. Yes, that is a little bit tricky. So what I would say is only leads up only like a few places. Yeah, we need to make our way back up to the ancient thing. The ancient vanguard camp actually. What's for supper? Taylor said we must have it's been like a chicken Alfredo, but without. It's been like a chicken Alfredo with broccoli type thing. Are we sure we're supposed to be here? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be here. Or is it somewhere else? Oh, and Moon Guard. Really? That's all the way in Cannondor. We will probably have to hit that up before we actually do take on the dungeons then. Because we actually had to travel all the way out to... Yeah, because that means we had to travel all the way back to, we had to travel to Dollarwind, take the portal to Stormwind, then we need to... I don't remember if there is a portal at the Maid's Tower. I think there is. If not, that means we had to fly out to Booty Bay. No matter, I have the flight plans anyways. I'm not too worried about that. That plus the gold. Alright. So, I'm just flying back over to Skybreaker here. Well, I had to put that on I had to put that one on pause, actually. Yeah, they say take the portal from Civil Enclave to Stormwind, optional. And High Lord Trebin Fordren will at the Crusaders Peninsula request that you use this as a passage from Archdruid Liliana and speak with Keeper Brothers in Limgrave. Okay, is there an innkeeper here? I'm actually really curious. Don't think there is, but if there is, it'd probably be in the lower section. Yeah, I actually thought he was gonna be, Yeah, I actually thought he was an innkeeper too. None of these are innkeepers. So that means there's no innkeepers here in the Skybreaker. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That means I can just go ahead and end it here, chat.